You hear it all the time, right? Quit your job, follow your dreams, go all in. But what if that's actually some of the worst advice you could get? In this explainer, we're going to break down a much smarter, more strategic way to leave that 9 to 5 behind without crashing and burning. Let's get into it. So, this right here, this quote just flies in the face of so much of the hustle culture advice you see online. The idea of burning the boats and never looking back. It sounds really heroic and exciting, but the reality? It's often a one-way ticket to failure. Yeah, exactly. We're not about that motivational fluff here. We're done with the aspirational quotes that sound great but fall apart the second you try to apply them. What we need is a practical roadmap, a clear, no nonsense strategy that's actually designed to get you where you want to go. All right, first up, let's just bust this myth wide open. Why is that popular advice to just quit your job now so incredibly flawed? Well, think of it like this. It's like taking a running leap off a cliff into the ocean without ever checking to see how deep the water is. It's just not smart. I mean, really think about it for a second. The inspirational music from the video fades out, the motivational speaker leaves the stage. And then what? You're left alone with the cold, hard reality. What does that actually look like for most people who take that leap of faith? I mean, just look at this. The dream is all about financial freedom and being your own boss. But the reality, it quickly turns into watching your savings account drain day by day. That kind of pressure, it creates this scarcity mindset, right? It forces you to make bad, desperate decisions just to make a quick buck. And that strategic thinking you were hoping for, forget it. It's replaced by crippling mental stress. Okay, so if burning the boats is a terrible idea, what's the alternative? What's the smart play here? Well, let's dive into the actual solution. A 5-principle strategy that lets you build your escape plan while keeping the stability of your day job. So here they are. These are the 5 pillars of the whole strategy. And you can see how they all connect and build on each other, right? It all starts with having a rock-solid plan. Then, you use your current job to fund that plan. From there, it's all about getting really good with your limited time, taking small, consistent steps, which all leads up to that perfect moment to seize a real opportunity. It's a system, not just some random checklist. And listen, this isn't just some nice idea on paper. This is literally how the grades did it. Jeff Bezos didn't just wake up one day and impulsively quit his Wall Street job. He built the entire business plan for Amazon while he was still employed. Phil Knight kept his day job as an accountant while he was out there selling the first Nike shoes from the trunk of his car. And Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx, she sold fax machines for 2 whole years while she was building her empire at night. See the pattern? It's all about strategy, not recklessness. This quote really gets to the heart of it. You gotta start thinking about your 9 to 5 differently. It's not the enemy. It's not a prison you have to escape from tomorrow. Right now, it's your number one investor. It's the stable funding for your future freedom. Your paycheck isn't just paying the rent. It's buying you the runway to build something real. Now, I know what you might be thinking. That's great, but I have absolutely no time. And that brings us to this really interesting idea called Parkinson's Law. It's super simple. If your boss gives you 3 weeks to finish a project, it's gonna take you 3 weeks. But if they say you have to get it done in 3 days, guess what? You'll probably get it done in 3 days. And this leads to a pretty wild paradox, actually. Having less time can make you more productive. Quitting your job and suddenly having 10 hours a day to work on your project sounds great, but it's really easy to procrastinate. But when you only have that 1 or 2 hour window after work, man, every single minute counts. Those limits force you to be absolutely ruthless with your focus. Okay, so we've got the strategy, we've got the how. But what about the what? What is the actual vehicle you can use to make this all happen? Let's talk about the golden opportunity that's sitting right in front of us right now. We are living in what you could call a kairos moment, a supreme golden opportunity. Back in the day, starting a business meant you needed a ton of cash for inventory and all that. But right now, today, the combo of digital products and AI has kicked the door wide open. It's a special window of time, and honestly, it won't be open forever. So why are digital products the absolute perfect vehicle for someone working a 9 to 5? Well, they just demolish all the old barriers. You need basically zero money to start, no inventory, no shipping, none of that headache. You can build them whenever you have time, evenings, weekends, you name it. And the best part, the potential to scale is infinite. It costs you the same to sell one as it does to sell 100,000. And if you're thinking, oh, but isn't that market totally saturated? No, not even close. I mean, look at these numbers from just one platform in just 1 month. Over 500,000 people were looking to buy, but only 10,000 people were selling. That is a gigantic gap between supply and demand. People are hungry for this stuff. And if you want to know what that looks like in dollars and cents, check this out. That's the average monthly earning for a creator on that same platform. We're not talking about the top 1% here. That's the average. This shows that real, honest-to-goodness, life-changing money is being made here right now. Okay, but maybe you're thinking, I'm not an expert, or I don't have months to create a product. Well, this is where AI completely changes the game. What used to take ages can now be done in a matter of hours. AI can help you research, structure, and create an amazing, valuable product for people, even if you don't think you're a world-class authority. The old barriers, they're just gone. So, with all that said, let's bring this all home. What's your next move? Let's boil this all down into a super clear, actionable game plan. It's simple, really. 3 steps. Number 1, keep your job. See that stability as your secret weapon. Number 2, use your free time, your nights and weekends, to plan and build your thing. And number 3, and this is the big one, you only quit when your side income is consistently, and I really mean consistently, beating what you make at your day job. And at the end of the day, just remember this. It's all about consistency, not intensity. This is a marathon, not a sprint. One solid, focused hour every single day is so much more powerful than burning yourself out with a 12-hour session on a Saturday. Slow and steady really does win this race. So that's the roadmap. The only question left is for you. Let's forget about the big, scary, overwhelming goals for a minute. Based on everything we just talked about, what is the one tiny, simple, consistent action you can take this week to start building your own smarter path to freedom?